Welcome back to my channel. Today, it is 3:51. We woke up around 2:45 and we're now at the airport. Unfortunately, we are here so early that they're not even open to get our checked bags. So
just wait. Wait.
Where are we flying?
Say it on 3.
You can say it.
Okay, we're going to Seattle.
We're going to Seattle.
I don't sound very enthused about it, but I'm just really tired. I think we got, what, 3.5 hours of sleep last night?
But we are so excited. I wasn't going to tell you guys what we were going to do in Seattle and why we're going and everything, because I wanted it to be a surprise. But then I realized with our luggage and stuff today, there's no way for you not to know. So, what are we doing in Seattle?
We are getting elopement style photos.
We're eloping.
Quote unquote.
Quote unquote, yes. So I have this, my wedding dress with me. I bought 2 of them, but this one says "Here Comes the Bride" on the other side. And then my backpack has my bouquet in it. Such a funny story. I can tell you guys about that later. But we're excited. I'm kind of bummed because today I was supposed to have a session with Monica Church. She's a YouTuber and she started like a side hustle for photography, and I booked with her and paid her months ago, literally set this up months ago. And yesterday I messaged her and was like, hey, where are we meeting? When are we meeting? And she messaged me back a few hours later and was like, sorry, I'm out of town, I'm gonna have to cancel on you. And I was like, maybe I'm just salty because I'm a photographer for a living and I would never do that to a client, but I was like, literally less than 24 hours before you're canceling on me, I'm flying across the country planning on meeting you like so soon, and you're just like, what? So I'm just kind of bitter about it, because if you're gonna book a flight, like she travels all the time, if you're gonna like book something, like look at your schedule. You should be responsible enough to be like, oh yeah, I have something booked, let me reach out and cancel as soon as I book, not wait until the day before. But we rescheduled for hopefully Wednesday. If not, then oh well. But yeah, that's today's story. So we are just waiting to check in here, and then hopefully we can get all this on the plane, because I have no idea how it's going to work. We're flying Delta so that it's higher end, so that hopefully we can use their closet and have 0 issues with my dress, but we will see.
Now, we called them twice, and the first time they said put the dress in a bag or a box, and the second time, just to double check, we waited on an hour and 49-minute hold for them to tell us that we can put it in the first class closet
as a personal item.
As
so
a
like
personal item. So let's hope that this works out.
We should get it.
I will grab the stuff.
All right,
you continue vlogging.
Alright guys, we made it! We're getting on the little trolley thing right now for baggage claim. David, how was your flight?
Very tired. I slept. Watched a movie.
We met the nicest lady sitting.
Please hold on.
She was so cute. She'd never flown before, and she was like, "What does this mean?" Because we had rough turbulence. She was adorable. picked up our rental car. We had an Uber ride from the airport to the rental car place. The guy kept saying since we're getting married, he's giving us a deal, but I don't think we got a deal. But it is what it is. We're here. Washington is just naturally more expensive than Ohio, so. And we're under 25, so rental cars are pricey. We have a Ford Fiesta, and nice and tiny. And now we're gonna go try to find somewhere to eat breakfast, maybe close to our Airbnb.
Subway. Just kidding.
I was thinking about maybe going to Olympic National Park today, but that's a 3-hour drive, and so it'd be like 6 hours round trip.
And gas is like $3.80 a gallon, so.
Well, I mean, it's not just that, it's just like, I don't know if we feel like being in the car for that long after a 4-hour flight.
In the middle of the night.
But yeah, so we have no idea what we'll do today or what we'll see today, but I'm sure we'll find something. Alright, we just finished breakfast at Beth's Cafe. It was actually really good. It was right down the street from where we are now. We are at a little park called Green Lake Park. Very pretty. We're just walking around, burning up time.
Freezing our butts off.
It is very chilly. I have goosebumps. But it is 10:41 a.m. Seattle time, and technically we don't check into the Airbnb until 3. He gave us all the information and said come whenever, but I wasn't sure if that meant like early in the morning. So that's okay. For now, we'll just hang out here and we'll keep you guys updated if we do anything else. Alright guys, we are done. Oh my gosh, the chicken. We are done at the park. We just decided to go to our Airbnb early because we're so tired. We only got like 3 hours of sleep last night. So we want to take a nap, but I'm so glad that we're splurging on our next hotel because this is definitely not splurging. We were worried we were at the wrong place because the guy messaged me literally yesterday and said that they had a beige/yellow colored house, and so David and I were standing on the street looking at all these houses, and we're like, it has to be the beige and yellow one because that's what he said, but the address was for a blue house. And so we're like, let's just stick with the address, and we walk around. Of course the house is blue, didn't know that. And
hopefully we're in the right house.
Well, the code worked. It looks like the pictures, but it's just kind of sketchy, but that's okay. I have David's suit and stuff out of the bag so it can kind of like not be crinkled up in there. My flowers that I ordered don't look nearly as good as they did before since they've been squished for hours and hours and hours. Look kind of like sad and droop now, but I have these, my orange ones that I added. Yeah, anyway, my story about the florist earlier was that I ordered this bouquet and I thought I was like gonna really like it. Well, she used a bunch of hot pink flowers and I didn't like them, so I went to the dollar store and bought orange ones and just subs it out for orange, but I like just stuck them in there. So a lot of the orange ones fell out from the plane, but that's okay. Hopefully it'll perk up. I don't know. They're already fake flowers, so that might be just the way that they're gonna look, but that's okay. We're just gonna take a nap here and then we'll see what we have the energy to do later. Hopefully we can go explore or do something, I don't know. All right guys, so David took a shower, we both took a nap, and now we are at
Gas City Park?
Gasworks Park.
That's what it is.
It looks really cool from what we can see online. So I'm excited for this. To clear up our Airbnb, it was just a super weird situation to like check in because he wasn't answering us back and then told us the house was a completely different color. And I mean, it's like nice and cozy, that's for sure, but it smells like a mix of like cat pee and chickens because they're raising chickens outside the windows.
Those are racing chickens?
Raising.
I was like, what's a racing chicken?
Yeah.
But the shower's nice and hot. They have a little slide window so you can let all the mist go out if you really want to.
David loves it when showers have windows.
Yeah.
Loves it. But we're here right now, so we're gonna head over there and see what we can find.
Cue the music.
Seaplane landing in the water. Okay, so I would just say this is for Ben talking right now, but I know a lot of you guys met Ben in all my Bahamas videos. Ben is my cousin. We love Ben, but Ben would love this. Ben is in San Francisco right now as we're in Seattle. Ben loves airplanes. He's a pilot also. And this, like, I can't. Ben, you would freaking love this. We're just standing here. All these planes are coming in because this is the bay for water planes to land in. And we're just sitting here watching them fly in and land and then take off. And you would love it. Add Seattle to your list. There it goes. You can't see it. It's like yeah. GoPro's not the best footage. Okay, so we just finished there and we had a little Skype or FaceTime call with David's parents. Anyway, but I feel like I started today's video off by telling you guys that we were flying out to Washington to go elope, and it was going to be oh so awesome and magical and stuff, and I never went back to it. So we aren't eloping until Tuesday. When I say elope, we're not legally getting married. We're waiting until 2020 to actually get married, so next year in like 7-ish months. And we're getting married in a Catholic church and they don't let you say your own vows. So David and I wanted to fly out to Washington and go to Mount Rainier National Park so that we could get all dressed up and say vows to one another that we wrote ourselves on top of a mountain. We are a few days out and neither one of us have gotten around to writing our vows, but we will get there.
Near and dear to my heart. Well, I'll have them on paper here soon.
Okay. But that's kind of that. I'm going to do a video later about why I went 2 separate wedding days and all of that. But I'm not going to get into it now. I'm not going to get into the details now. If you want to know the details of everything we do on Tuesday, then subscribe to my channel. Turn your notifications on so that you know when I put out that video. But we're just going to keep on seeing what we can find here. Woo!
To our next adventure.
Here's our supposed to be cream really is blue house. It's cute, but confusing. Mexican for dinner, nachos. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Alright guys, David and I went back to our Airbnb to park the car. We walked to dinner, had some nachos for dinner. We are just at this little grocery store here. We're going to try to find just some snacks, breakfast foods, water, stuff like that. And then walk back and just hang out for the night. So that's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Be sure to give it a thumbs up if you did, and then I'm in the way of everyone. And then subscribe to my channel so you don't miss all of our elopement stuff coming up soon. Oh, thank you. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Bye!